Yo, what's up, team? How y'all been? Sorry, I'm slightly a little bit late. Let me get this camera a little bit lower right here. Let me get it a bit slower. There we go. Let me get my social media thing moved a little bit to the side. All right, guys. If you were here last time, y'all saw what I did. We are in GM3 in the we're in the green. So yeah, we're gonna fucking grind it out for a little bit Monday. Then we're gonna do some interneting. I haven't done some interneting in a while, and I'm hoping to farm some content so I can put up my YouTube channel. You know, because I haven't gotten any fucking subs lately. So I want to try to, you know, give people a reason to sub to me. All right. So let's get it. Here's hoping everything goes well. Ain't nobody online right now. What's up, team?
Do you think you want to be today?
Yo.
Hey, what's up? I'll play whatever.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
All right, Aurora gotta go. I don't want to get Jeff NATO'd. All right. Oh, they got the same idea. All right. You want to ban yourself, dude? Damn, okay. Damn, okay.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess they had the right idea, but shit, we wasted slots, man.
We are basic as fuck.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go support then. They didn't ban Iron Man. That's something.
I mean, I'll play Iron Man, but
You don't have to.
Oh no.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to because we're not gonna have
I'm
this
gonna
on.
get booed.
what's up? I mean, I don't mind playing Iron Man. I'd like to play Iron Man, but
Round one, go!
I don't want to cloak and fucking Ultron.
All right, I'll swap. I was thinking the same thing. Hold on.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Chaos don't have to be a witch.
Khonshu guides me, just not always in the right direction.
Is truly capable of.
We've done this dance so many times. It's exhausting.
Didn't think I would fucking play DPS at this point.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Anyone who makes the night a more dangerous place needs to be taken out.
A little help, please.
C&D.
Like, are we running the same comp too? What the fuck?
I'd know that from anywhere.
Oh no! Fucking sword bitch got me.
Magic up top, on top right. Magic behind on top.
Hold still. I'm trying
Get
to help.
up.
Oh, why am I always the first one to fucking die? I hate that shit.
It's okay. Let's go. We got the magic.
Oh, man down.
Our enemy has been spotted.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
I suppose that helps.
Bad guys.
Back again? Great.
I might be fucking myself up here. Playing fucking Moon Knight.
Get ready.
A gift from Khonshu.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Bro, play Wanda.
I'm contemplating it.
What?
I'm contemplating it.
No, like you should.
Thank you very much. Shrouded by moonlight.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This is real.
Top right, top right, top right. Here comes Magic. Magic behind you. She's one.
The moon haunts you.
Us against the world!
Behold, the child!
Thank you very much. Let's mess this place up real.
I'll get you next time.
I'm out.
Gah, I've come back from far worse than that.
Stop them!
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Behind us, Magic is in the room.
Shadow. Thank you very much.
She's trying to spawn camp me. She's right behind us. Right behind you guys.
Love battlefield medicine. Let's mess this place up real good.
She's one. Okay, I'm good.
Where's Bob Wander?
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Dodger Strange is gone?
If you can contest that, I can TP, but you have to dodge now.
I don't think we're gonna get the chance. No, we can't get the chance.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Thank you.
Can't hold back anymore.
She's one.
This is real firepower!
Okay.
Us against the world!
The moon haunts you!
Reborn from the chaos.
Skurugo would be pretty good here
It's
for the
now or
last
never.
push.
Stop
Last
them.
hold here.
Better stop that
hold that.
vehicle.
Hey, I honestly don't know how to play Scroll Girl. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Under my spell.
You hold his last click.
Feeling stronger already.
I'm out.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Top left. I need healing back here. Just a little bit. Right behind you. Okay. Yo, what up, Shy? How you been? First match tonight is not going well, apparently.
Fate isn't sealed yet.
This is real firepower!
You are under my spell. Rocket
Enemy in front of us.
Leave the magic to the grown-ups, Ileana.
Oh, just chilling right now. I hit GM last week, so I'm trying to maybe stay in it.
Embrace the chaos. Over here. Feeling stronger already.
Top right, she's going top right, the magic girl.
Or a dagger.
Hitting here could cause massive destruction.
Goodbye.
Here is an enemy to pursue.
Chaos control.
Left side of you. On your left magic.
Do your worst.
She has none of those teleport shit.
A little help. vulnerable.
Magic!
This is real firepower!
I have shut down Rocket's amplifier. Leave the magic
Got
to
the
the
bitch out of here. Don't get grabbed and kicked into the void.
Against the world!
Back up off it.
Only 60 seconds left.
I thought I saw somebody fall.
Goodbye, someone.
Sorcerer Supreme! Anyone going to help?
She's one.
Down to 30 seconds.
Let TP if I can. With this now? Damn.
Alright, we have a good time. They only have 24 seconds.
The
It's
current
fine.
score is 0, 2,
Ugh.
3.
Mind if I hop
Time
on
to
one?
switch things up, including which side you're on.
I started making a comeback. I get my shit together.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this
But if you want to
world.
play one, that's on you.
But it does
If you want.
help.
You'll need a
never.
top-notch team to win this one.
Appreciate it.
Yo, Shy, if you're still in the chat, how hot is it wherever you live? Because right now here on the East Coast, it's fucking blazing right now, and it's gonna get worse tomorrow.
Go! I'm not the type who We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
I can't even
30
turn on my A
seconds
fucking
before you
C because
attack.
if I do, I'm
Get
gonna
ready.
blow up my fucking room, and everything's gonna get shut off.
I don't need telepathy to know what you're thinking, Emma.
Oh? Am I that obvious?
You hate me because you're
88.
version of me almost
It's
decimated
close.
the mutant population.
Oh, yep, same with us here in the East Coast. Tomorrow, so well, technically today is gonna be 100.
4,
So yeah,
3, 2,
it's gonna be the hottest day tomorrow. Today was like 94.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
I was
How
fine.
about I switch things up and make our opponents disappear?
Our foes have found us.
I am strengthened.
Okay.
Clear the way!
Anyone willing to help?
He's over that armor.
That's better.
Much better. Psionics first!
I got you covered.
We can push it. I will come out.
Feel the pulse! Disappear!
Magnus is one. Magnus is one.
Psionics first! Co-op time! I'll put this to good use.
Dude, I'm telling you, Shy, I hate some. I hate some.
Ashanti's power!
Penny one.
I got you covered.
Oh, he's after me. Magnus is on me. Magnus on me. Magnus on me.
Invisible?
I have tagged the foe.
Magnus is on point.
I'll put this to good use.
Spider nest. Watch when you feel the pull.
It's
The spider bots have been disabled.
Dude, I hate summers, bro. I like every season but summer.
Medicine.
I can't see over there.
Real firepower!
Another unsuspecting foe.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Dude, I'm a winter guy, man. Fall and winter are like my favorites.
I suppose that helped.
Fuck, where the hell did he teleport to?
Well,
Psionic burst.
I'm so fucking
but they
confused.
got triple tank now.
I can't see you over there. Come over here to the center.
I need your help. Psionic burst.
That put a spring in my step?
Force burst.
And now this building's building on me. I love that shit. Oh yeah.
Haha, bitch. No, I might die here. Oh. Oh, almost got clapped. Yeah,
This is real firepower! I am strengthened by the eye of Agamotto!
Dr. Strange is gone.
oh, time to get out.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony.
Get that vehicle moving again.
We go to the left here.
but thank
Come left here.
Come up.
Another path here.
Nothing here.
That's much better.
This is our city.
Come over here.
Attack the foe. Hunt them.
Look who's here.
Judge!
Alright, gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Executioner!
Oh my god. Like, what are you aiming at?
Here is an enemy to pursue.
One in the string.
Psionic surge.
Last minute miracle.
If we don't get to the castle, the vampires win. That's not an option. Feel the pull.
I unleash the bishop. My life force.
Good prediction on his end. Just saying.
I mean, they have 3 tanks.
Feel the pull.
Alright, we got one tank down.
Dude, please heal me. Holy shit.
Real firepower!
Clear the way.
I'm out. Push in.
Disappear. What am I? Invisible uninvited guests. Feeling fantastic.
Doctor Strange behind me.
60 seconds left.
Beast of each scar.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Nice pick. Survive, survive, survive. You only have one support though, careful.
My life force is
Back up.
Doctor Strange is clear the way. How?
Down to 30 seconds.
It's much
Get
better.
that vehicle moving again. So it begins.
Magnus one, Magnus one, Magnus one, Magnus one.
Clear. What am I? Invisible?
Judge!
Focus him.
Executioner! Is
Love it. Love to see it.
You'll have to keep fighting until
by the eye of Agamotto!
us against the world.
Anything?
Did he already portal? He did.
I did.
Good medicine.
Okay.
Fear Magneto!
Final score.
Unfortunate. I didn't want you to see me take an
3.
L. First match of the night.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I'm still in GM though. I'm still in it. Okay, I'm still in it. Still in it. Dude, it's so fucking hot. Even at night, bro. It's like 85 right now at night, man. Holy shit. I don't know how you do it if you're on the West Coast, man, but holy shit, man. Yeah, I tried. I could have done better, but I tried. Oh my god. I want to turn my AC on so fucking badly. Whew. What's up, team?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I don't have a good AC. I have just a 20-year-old AC that's still kicking, surprisingly. I don't know how long it's gonna last me though. Anybody calmed up?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Yeah, it is what it is though. I could buy another one, but if it works, there's no point in buying another one. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it or something like that. Oh, you chubbed up, my dear? All right. All right, who's banning fucking, who's banning Ultron? Who did that shit? Well, you out of here, Iron Man. Whew. Yo, I gotta get a dub, guys. I believe in all of y'all.
This guy is still banning Ultron.
What? Why?
Ultron? Ironman's gone.
Yeah, what the fuck? Would you prefer us banning Groot or banning fucking, you know, the little sharky dude?
That's not fucking up.
You'll
No,
need a
I'm so
top-notch
sick of no
team
one
to
shooting
win
at
this
him while
one.
I'm getting pecked in the backline the entire fucking game. Not gonna deal with it.
It doesn't matter. I don't think they're gonna pick him anyway. They're not gonna pick him anyway without Iron Man.
Yes, they will. That's never stopped someone from fucking picking Ultron.
Appreciate it, Shy Girl. Good luck with your games.
It's okay, guys. We have aim 90 to kill him. Don't worry.
I guess I'll go. You want me to go tank or no support? No, I gotta go no support. I have to. Hold on.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Cause I know what this guy's fucking going for.
People are always afraid of time, but they just don't know him.
Hey, check in again, Chai Girl.
30
When
seconds before
you know,
you
tell me
attack.
where you at,
Get ready.
like your ranking and all that.
Are you, like, really the goddess of the underworld?
Why? Would you like a tour? I warn you, entering is easy.
Yo, where y'all guys live? Is it hot as fuck? Just curious. Nah? Alright.
The battle starts in 5.
I was doing drugs. It's like 1:11.
2,
Oh my god.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Living is so.
But I mean, it'll get up to
I was fine.
It's gonna get 105 where I'm from tomorrow. I can't take it.
Oh my god.
Push it.
Or a dagger.
Lights out.
My time to shine. I suck.
This is why I work inside.
Need some help.
Likewise, but fuck, man. It's hot.
I'll get you next time.
Us against the world!
I don't know why we were just lurking behind there. We had like 2 down and we didn't push in. Run, Jeff. They're on you.
Let's get into some good trouble.
I have my ult. I have my ult. Miss her grab.
Deep freeze. My time to shine. Thanks so much.
Fantastic!
Edge off.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
You're getting hit by that. You're on the roof.
Alright, we got one down. I have my ult. You can push him with that?
Well, I can also do this.
Alright, after this. Go in.
You got a punch.
Fuck that.
No, I was good.
I don't want to get killed by them squirrels.
Lights out. That is very valid.
Nobody seems to aim for them every time it gets launched. I don't know why.
Bro, I can't hit him.
We can all do it, but then you're not doing fucking deal.
My resistance.
I am ready to put on a show.
Wait, I'm also right after.
Ow, I'll take that as long as you... Give us a move, give us a move.
My time to shine. Us against the world.
Another one.
Pulling the shit out of their ass, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Doctor one.
Doctor's dead, doctor's dead, doctor's dead.
Magnus.
Stop.
Isn't it dead? Dead. Wait, jump squirrel girl.
Finger.
Jump his dick ass.
Got nothing on me.
My time to shine.
You also appear to be doing up the die. Can you get someone I can fucking see you?
Yeah, seriously, me and Jeff are back here.
Me and Salty are trying to hit you guys, and you're the fucking just... No.
Then if that's the case, then I don't want to hear you guys complain about healing. I don't want to hear it.
Yo, why aren't you healing us?
Keep going.
Don't get grabbed.
Just embrace the light.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Thank you.
Gotcha!
Nice job. Every time that happens, don't move. I'll fucking take that shit. I'm sorry.
Fantastic!
He's one.
Except for the shit ton of fucking
My time to shine.
double thanks.
I'll get you next time.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
You need me.
How? Oh, come on. He's still alive.
My time to shine. Get that vehicle moving again.
Hela is never wounded.
A nice deep freeze. My time to shine.
Double the failure!
We might need another tank. Thinking
Wait,
about
I'm gonna rip my ult. Go ahead,
Double
Joey.
KO.
Ready?
My time to shine.
Alright!
None of the healers can see right now.
Okay.
behind us is a fucking Doctor Strange.
I am ready to put on
Stop
a
hiding
show.
behind our
60
thing.
seconds left.
All right, swap the comp off. We gotta do something else. I'm going
What is
tank.
going on?
I'm going tank.
I'm Hulky!
Get that vehicle moving again!
Fantastic!
30 seconds! Us against the world! The final 10 seconds!
Get on point. Get on point. Get on point. Our Jeff is doing stuff.
By the eye of Agamotto!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's all.
You belong to me!
Kill me. Doctor, look at him. He's one. Don't get off point.
Wait, close that. Close support that.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
On point.
I'm just gonna try to dive the supports.
My protocol.
Behind us.
No smash.
Us against the world.
Yeah.
The current score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Science solves problems.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm gonna try to dive this.
You guys want tank or support?
Support's looking fine. I think I can solo tank. Yeah, play support for second invincible.
Round 2, go!
And now you should play support for sure.
Energy is a powerful weapon against evil. I didn't always love my powers, but now I think they're great.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers? What the heck are you talking about, kid?
You are the Winter Soldier, aren't you?
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
Blow up!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Teleport.
We must get to safety.
Stand back and let the White Queen show you how it's done.
Portal.
A magic portal! I suck!
Oh, I'm fine. With the spider my step?
I don't have to be center stage.
For a kid spider. Much better.
How? You're frozen! A nice deep freeze.
Turn the favor.
It's not like Spider-Man or anything.
I don't have to be center stage.
Who is behind you, my ally?
They're presenting back panther for your back line. We need some help back here.
Your mind is mine. I'm back in the fight. We must get to safety.
Your god is
A nice deep freeze. I owe you that. Be strong together. Do I throw like a girl? I was worried.
I don't know.
I'm back in the fight. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Blow up.
Fantastic!
Thanks so much.
This guy's good with the fucking what you call it.
I'm back in the fight.
getting tired of this fucker.
Someone needs a snowball in the face. A nice deep freeze.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I am ready to put on a show!
Problem solved!
Thanks so much. That one hurts. I'm back in the
The
fight.
BP just ganging up on me like crazy.
I see you have need of Doctor Strange. Pentagram.
Better stop that vehicle!
You belong to me!
Come on, bro. Damn.
Final score 1-2-2. Well, I expect to win them all.
That's crazy. I gotta be careful with BPs, bro. BPs are just terrible. And I'm back into Diamond 1. My aim was off too, I'm gonna be honest. My aim was way off. I gotta be careful.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Man, I hope it goes well. I want to get back into GM. I hope I don't start eating shit and just start dropping like crazy, man. Thank you.
Nice. Penny on this map is low-key fucked.
No, why?
He's coming back, by the way. Oh, perfect.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Life energy is a powerful weapon against evil.
Maybe I'll just go tank then.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Sweet Lord Mag. Oh, man. Take off my pants, bro. Nah, bro. Don't get off it, bro.
Round 1, go!
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants. At last,
Alright, we got
made
this.
it a reality.
Just dropped out of GM. I gotta get back in it.
Not to make everyone else pressure, just yeah, most on a rank up. And so is Pyra.
You guys triple queuing or something?
I'm over with Pyra.
Alright.
Good man.
Fuck are they banning BP and Spidey? The fuck's wrong with this guy?
If you're a healer, you don't want to get hit in the backline by those dudes.
4,
Trust me, I know.
3, 2,
I mean, I don't know.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, they have Squirrel Girl and they have Moonlight. And they have Hawkeye.
Oops, gotta watch my dome.
Oh, they're low already.
Ah, here they are now. I feel like myself again. Your attacks are futile.
You gotta tell me, bro. Careful, careful. Don't get dome.
coming back up. Here.
He's one.
You need not fear. You are welcome.
Let me know when you're gonna go in, Iron Man. I can bubble you.
Squirrel girl.
Yep.
That felt kind of mean.
Hella now, hella.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna play safer.
Oh, and Scarlet Witch too. Okay.
Now they're angry. Got one. Got the healer. I'm low. Nice. Hella. I'm trying to get Hella.
Look at that shit. Look at it.
Kills. Nice job. Kills. Nice. Keep going.
Oh, my bad. I'm pumping in. I don't have bubble yet. 5 seconds.
I'm about to find my ult.
My life force is in you. You should be ashamed.
Whoa, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself.
You need not fear.
My bad, I pushed it before.
I don't have a bubble for you. Need healing, please? Oh, you can move too late on that one.
I shall not be removed so easily.
That was bad.
You shall not be harmed.
I'll take a
Thank you,
shield.
back.
Seems we have company.
Chill out.
Squad is on me.
Chill out. Back out. Play low when it comes that big. Especially when she has fucking, what do you call it? Look at Hella.
Can break that. Or strange jump that.
You gotta aim for her, guys. Jesus Christ.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Ultron virus reinforcement.
My power cannot
out.
be quelled.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
She has ult. Back up.
Run.
Magneto!
Got two.
Double kill!
Please aim for the squirrelies, please.
I'm getting pushed back.
I have Agamotto's coming up.
Your attacks are futile.
These guys, they're running now.
I have bubble.
You stopped them in their tracks!
Here comes what's her face.
Our enemy has been
Feels-
built extra shielding. Yes, please.
Disappear!
I have Agamotto might be incoming.
Us against the world!
Oh, they're using everything.
Done.
Back up, Iron Man.
Oh, they used every ult for that one. Look at these guys. This is cute.
I shall not be removed so easily.
She's one to one.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that
1 to 1.
Like myself again. You are under my protection.
Look back. Focus me.
You cannot hurt me.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Pulse charge.
And I'm dead.
The bubble only protects you from the ult.
one is all is one. Nice ult, nice ult, nice ult. Push him.
Backing off.
Back up. Yep.
Good fucking
There's
lead.
a horrible ult.
You are under my protection. Shield him or Steve's thing.
Us against the world!
Back up, 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 back up.
You need not fear.
Bitch, oh, yes. Should have told me I was gonna fucking bubble you.
It's now or never! Stop them!
You shall not be harmed. Extra shielding. Yes, please. Ah, a mind trick.
Whoa! Target is jumping in the air.
Better stop that vehicle! Still keep them in their inch! Or hell unleashed!
Look at Hella or
Buddy.
fuck off him, please.
Disappear!
Our enemy has been spotted.
Fucking off her.
Only 60 seconds left.
By the eye of Agamotto!
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
You'll need a top-notch team to
Also,
win this one.
Cloak and Dagger, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I feel like you're ulting like kind of early. Because the DPS ult, either they ult after or like the other supports ult after. And then by the time they ult, I don't have my ult.
Round 2, go!
Yeah, so like, unless we don't need to ult,
And I can't get a chance to get my ult off to hit the Cloak and Dagger because the fucking the Doctor Strange is protecting the shit out of her.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, Rocket! Quill, you got your ship? Because if you do, let's get out of here.
But we're supposed to save the world?
Fine. We'll save the world.
We only have 52 seconds, so, you know, pretty good. Get the first point really fast, we'll be
Battle starts
okay.
in 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You are under my protection.
Someone scratch my back.
It seems we have come to high field.
Whoa, they have a fucking torch now.
Yeah, they got a lot of bullshit. Oh, you way deep in their ass.
You shall not be harmed.
He's one. He's so one. Ooh. He was. Strange was so one.
You cannot hurt me. Much better. Insignificant gnats.
Bitch is one.
Look at their healers are just too good. They heal.
Get the squirrely. Oh, you so one too. I saw that.
Always rise again.
If you wish to survive, you must repair
You
the
shall not be harmed.
Oh, that's a pick. Play, stay up.
Take a shield, sure. Us against the world. You need not fear.
I'll patch you up.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We gotta break Doctor Strange's shield faster, bro.
I shall not be removed so easily. I feel like myself again.
Again with the squirrels, please aim the squirrels. Infantry's going.
Well, Strange is solo. How'd you guys?
I'm popping him, but shit.
And I'm dead. Closing him out.
Please push in, please, with me.
Impressive technology.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Some uninvited guests.
If you wish to survive,
You need not fear.
Down to 30 seconds.
He's looking for you. Watch it. Dead.
A grand illusion.
Disappear! Us against the world! Final 10 seconds! Let's keep fighting until we have a winner!
This shield's broken.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Nah, that's a GG.
I unleash the Vishanti! Leave me, darkness!
Final score 0-3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Unfortunate. Shit's getting bad now. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that dude anymore. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I don't want to get stuck with that guy again. Why would you keep playing Iron Man, bro? Iron Man is not working out, especially when I play with Wanda, bro. Come on, and that Skrull was popping the fuck off. Whew.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Still tempted to play Magnus.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Okay. Okay, at least Iron Man's still up.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Okay. Y'all can play Doctor Strange or Magnus. What's up, team?
Carbon is over. The age of silicon has just begun.
Damn, what's taking these guys so long? Taking pics, my dudes. Come on.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
No, my weapons can still lock onto you, even when you're invisible.
Thought we were supposed to be on the same side, Frank.
We are, for now. But in this business, that
Oh, this match is over anyway.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Alright, dude, you good?
The battle starts in 5, 4.
I think I haven't fucking chosen either.
2, 1.
An extra force field? Great.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I hope this is important. Reed and I had a date night planned.
Bogey's
I've
incoming.
been getting a lot of shit matches all night, and this is one of them.
Battlefield ready again.
Damn. It could have been your lucky day. I've been waiting.
Better stop that vehicle.
That guy just did that there. Crazy.
There's still a chance to stop them.
How long does it take for it to disconnect anyway?
New physical chassis online.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
This is my unnatural selection.
Battlefield ready again.
There you go. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tilted, bro, because these matches are becoming more and more shitty every time we go through. I hate that shit. Just saying, guys.
Which
Hey, what's up,
hero do
team?
you think you want to be
Oh, what's
today?
up? It's me, Sappy.
I am beyond.
We had a match, but with that 1-3-4 guy, fucking DC.
Everyone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Ooh-wee. Golly, man, it's getting hot in here. Shit, you gotta know something about my room. My room is the hottest and the coldest room in the house where I live at, man. That's a first. I'm not mad about it. Are we seriously trying to ban Iron Man? Okay. Agreed. I can get him if you want.
All the difference.
I'm playing support though.
Can Nevio play Rocket? Please.
I personally don't know how to play Rocket. That's my bad.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Thank you, Toxic.
I might have to swap to another support then. Actually,
Yeah, that's not so bad. Another tank would be nice though.
Round 1.
nah, I would say another support though.
The machines will rise.
I mean, solo tank Penny's a little bit tough, but
I'll give
I'm
you.
here for it. I'm here for it.
I'll give you this right here.
Natural selection.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What have you done to your armor, Stark? You're gonna even make it any uglier.
Gosh, I have missed your cosmic wisdom and constructive criticism, Rocket.
Flog you do. I know that Earther tone. What's it called?
Manners.
Where's our other dude?
This is my unnatural
The
selection.
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm counting on
We're down a guy.
Team play. That's me.
Liberated halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Embrace perfection.
Oh, he came back. Nice.
That time I got a shield.
Embrace perfection.
Systems restored. There's still a chance to stop them!
Pushing the rocket, killing him.
Here they come.
Ultron virus reinforcement.
So I can't see you.
He stopped them in their tracks!
The virus takes hold.
Turrets blown. I'm infantry again. About time I got a shield.
This is real firepower!
Extermination!
Pulse charge! Hey, fire! Enjoy the amplifier!
Again!
Behind you, dude. Behind you.
Embrace perfection. Enemy detected.
Rocket on your left.
This is my unnatural selection.
Ayabaga model incoming. Careful.
This is my unnatural
Systems
selection.
restored.
Make yourself useful. Embrace perfection. Ultron virus reinforcement. This is my unnatural selection.
You're welcome.
Extra shielding. By the eye of Agamotto!
I got you. Hit them with the beams.
I can't get away from this Iron Man.
I'm out this bitch. I'm pulling back a little bit.
Better stop that vehicle!
Shit, I can't.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Unnatural selection.
That hella is kind of deadly. Ain't gonna hold.
Better stop that vehicle!
I have my ult again. Iron Man flanking.
I've tagged a potential hotspot.
This is real firepower! You're welcome.
Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon.
This is my unnatural selection.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh, hella behind us.
Extermination!
This my way.
Triple KO! You got them all!
I'll do it again.
Come down.
Make yourself useful.
About time I got a shield.
I'm gonna be honest, I gotta play more low to the ground. But they're gonna keep fucking me.
He stopped them in their tracks!
Little top out there. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Systems rebooting. Not a bad start. To survive, you must prepare me. Embrace perfection.
You're welcome.
Good job, Queen.
That's better.
I could have done that far more efficiently, Stark.
Iron Man flanking, I think. Yeah, behind the vine right here.
Observe this zone closely.
Only 60 seconds left. You stuck them in their tracks.
Yeah, he's looking for a fucking flank ult.
Stop this thing in its tracks.
Us against the world.
Maximum pulse! With protons. That's better.
Extermination!
Down to 30 seconds.
Come back, Ryan.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Get away from my DPS, bitch.
Embrace perfection.
The final 10 seconds.
Go, my children. This is my unnatural selection.
You stuck them in their tracks.
Nice job.
The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side
I don't know
you're
about
on.
peak gameplay, but you know, we're doing stuff.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond
You'll need a
Hey, that's how it is, bro.
to win this
That's
one.
how it is with a raccoon. I'm just in the air doing Ultron things. I'm surprised I haven't died.
You wanna go tank? You can go tank.
You want, man?
I don't mind taking heals.
I mean, I'm sticking with support.
embrace perfection.
Extra shielding? Yes, please.
Okay.
30 seconds before you
I hate the fact they
attack.
take a couple of
Get
seconds
ready.
for it to like pop up and shit like that.
If my physical form is damaged during battle, please download my data into your armor.
Let's not. We gotta have at least one tank.
If you want Emma, you can take Emma. Or else I'm just gonna go Penny with the team up.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Oh shit, yeah.
2, 1.
Once more.
Watch for the squirty squirrels.
I do not like doing any of my damage to the web of life and destiny.
I'll take a shield, sure.
Play corner.
Energy levels rising.
Okay.
Crush the spiders from afar.
Ultron darkness reinforcements.
Quest.
You're welcome.
Been a while since I visited Avengers Tower.
Someone check my back.
Finish the job for you.
Crisis averted.
Shields up.
One down.
They're retreating. Almost have ult.
Yeah, what an upgrade.
Our adversaries gather.
Don't go too deep because I can't reach you. Can't reach you over there.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Big beams.
Make yourself useful.
I'll take a shield, sure.
This is my unnatural selection.
Stand down!
You won't be again. This is my
Again!
I'll save my ult for last.
embrace perfection.
I am Asgard's might!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Make yourself useful.
Oh, too deep. I'm outie.
Here comes trouble.
Right back up a little bit.
Turn around, they're on your back!
Oh no.
Scratch my back.
Master.
This should keep us safe.
Okay, the hella and what do you call it? Gonna keep fucking me up.
Judge, jury,
I am ready to
Fire! New physical chassis on.
Big.
Massive. Yeah, massive, holy.
Us against the world. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm using my alpha last push. Be ready.
Extermination! Extermination!
GG.
Score. 2, 2, 1. Another epic victory! Big win!
This Iron Man did pop off. He really did. Our Iron Man did fucking cook. And that did work too. Let me try to get the GM, then I'm gonna do some interneting. I definitely wanna create some content for YouTube, man. What's going on, muchachos?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Anybody come up in this bitch?
What's good, gang?
What's up?
Now, who am I gonna banish from
Gotta
this
get rid of
match?
Aurora ASAP. Can we get rid of a backliner or a Groot? Either or is fine by me. I'll take that.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Okay. If you pick Shark, I'll go another support.
We don't need 4 supports.
Oh, that's a Ronin triple support. Just run the Shark. You'll be okay, because you got 2 support that are going to help you out, Luna. I know Jeff's love the fucking backline.
You attack. Get ready.
Be wary. No, I'm not the man I used to be. I have found a greater cause.
Obsolescent flesh bag.
Same team today?
Today.
Be strong together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Look upon me, my disciples, and behold the future.
Ah, look who's here.
Hulk behind us.
A shield.
Turn around.
Your tentacles to yourself, Namor.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area!
You shall not be hurt.
I can do this.
Oh, they had to fucking die so quickly. And they have the name more shit.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You are under my protection. Ah, much better. You need not fear.
I'll come down next.
You're not expecting.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Control seized.
You shall not be harmed. I'm hulking. Your attacks are futile. I hand you a answer again. Turn back at once.
You disappear! Us against the world!
Enjoy the amplifier.
Might as well be made of fire.
Hold still!
Pulse charge! Fire!
You shall not be harmed.
Armed and dangerous!
Fear Magneto! A fatal
one.
attraction. You need not fear darkness. Do be more careful next time.
You've captured more than half of
I'm
the
doing
mission
stuff.
area.
I'm doing stuff,
Keep
and my team's
going.
doing a lot better than us.
Much better. I'm hulking. We must retreat.
Fucking shit, gang. Get off me, gang. Damn.
You cannot hurt me. A grand illusion.
The area's almost yours!
You shall not be harmed.
Disappear!
Pulse charge!
Armed and dangerous.
All right, got it up to.
Keep
Got
fighting
it all
until
right.
we have a winner. Control
Rebirth, we must retreat. Turn back at once.
Stop staggering. Fuck. Shit. Stop staggering.
You shall not be harmed.
I won't turn down extra protection.
They've almost got it!
Look who's here.
You belong to me! Us against the world!
Judge, jury, executioner!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Big.
I shall not be removed so
Big.
easily.
Maybe. I'm a popping off. I'm a say. God, I hope I don't get off the fucking point.
You shall not be harmed. Do not expect me to do that again. You cannot hurt me.
Hello,
We
darling.
have done well.
Imagine what you can do with
Nice
more
job, holy
arms.
fuck. I gotta do better though. The Hulk is kind of bullying me, and the fucking Bucky is kind of bullying me.
I am not the man I used to be. I have found a great.
Doing better than the other tanks though. Sort of.
before you attack. Get ready.
Is that diamond skin yours actually an
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm sure I've got something in my arsenal that could do the trick.
Whatever it is, I'd prefer if you aimed it at our opponents, darling.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've seen a lot of stuff I never signed up for in Special Forces.
Feel the pull!
I feel like myself again.
Some uninvited dances.
Shall we, Emma?
I won't turn down expectations.
For nothing. I'm doing this my way.
Fuck.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours. Against the world!
Fear Magneto!
Fuck, it was not enough.
Extermination!
Behind us. I feel. I shall not be removed so easily. We must retreat.
Please, we're hurt.
Yes? What is it?
You need not fear.
I won't turn down extra protection.
Shall we, Emma? You cannot hurt me.
Disappear!
Judge, jury, executioner! Fear Magneto!
Extermination!
A grand illusion.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Insignificant.
There's more of them than us.
Oh man, they're really fucking our shit up. Maybe I'll go this. Oh.
I'm Hulk.
Where am I?
They've almost got it!
Strong again.
Us against the world!
Dude, oh my god. My support gotta push in a little deeper.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
You were.
I'm Hulk.
How are we losing with 3 supports? Oh no, but that's the same amount of thing we do.
No smashing us now.
Triple tank. Okay. Who's the biggest issue on their team?
Hulk isn't the only one.
I'm Hulk.
Namor? Anybody Namor?
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Once
Cool.
this conflict is ended,
It's gonna be a little bit rough.
join the forces more formally.
I believe the verdict is still out as to whether we meet aid to your understanding.
I was speaking of a more personal appearance, my dear. The White Queen would look good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My war against the surface world will have to wait. For now.
A little help, please.
Heavy. Hope grateful.
Look behind you!
Disappear!
Careful, the Punisher brought out his big gun.
Hammer shield.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Hold smash.
The mission area is yours.
Yeah, smart move.
Force field, good to go.
Another cold break.
She's gonna be very angry.
More foes to conquer.
A little help.
Hammer shield.
Us against the world.
Fuck off, bitch.
Extermination!
Pocket little pieces.
Control lost.
I'm getting pooped around like crazy, dog.
Get in here, y'all.
I'm hulking. Ow! Hope grateful. Here now. No stopping us now.
A shield.
No stopping us
Shit. I'll use it here. Okay. Just regroup. Stop staggering. Just get out. Just get on regroup.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Easy trying to go to the back line for the support, then you have to push in with me.
This arm looks priceless. I must
Sorry, no wonks for you.
Put a target on enemy. Strong again. Stay right there. Hold smash.
Extermination!
Down point, down point.
Leave them to touch. No smashing us now.
Nice work.
The moon haunts you.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Lots of GG.
Us against the world. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, he was doing work. Holy shit. I'm gonna do a few. If I lose one more, I might call it though. I might do some interneting. Actually, you know what? Oh, damn. What's up, team?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Science solves problems.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Okay. Come on, what we got here? Thank you. At least they agree with me with the group.
Pick your hero or villain.
What's up, team? Anybody mic'd up? Anyone there?
What up, gang?
What's going on? You don't have to play Namor on my account, bro, but I appreciate you.
Before you attack, get ready.
I literally just lost a match last round in this exact map.
Do you stand with
No way, really?
Such an
Yeah, we gotta do better. I want to get a dub.
Let's run it then.
No matter where you dwell, would you deny your own people?
Is it close or did
Battle
someone
starts in
cross?
5,
Yeah, I hear you.
4, 3, 2,
So was it a close game or was someone telling
all you
me?
need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Science and faith. Of course they can coexist.
Oh, they have Psylocke. Come behind us. Behind you guys. Alright, let's push in.
Or a dagger. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Keep me out, I'm trying to heal. Keep me up, please. They're doing a lot of fucking damage to my ass. We got it though. 2D, Magnus. Oh, one man down. I'm backing up.
Pull back and regroup. Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
She has nothing. She has nothing.
You're most welcome.
You're getting chased, dude, up there. Watch out.
I'm no smashing us now! As decades ago, soldier.
Pull back and regroup.
Oh, man down.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Fantastic! No smashing us now! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Us against the world!
More mutant kind! The moon haunts you!
Just one minute. She'll destroy
You're grateful!
Enjoy the amplifier!
Oh, he's so one.
Disappear! Glory's almost yours!
Punks are all wiped out here.
Oh, I got one.
Race us with victory. No smashing us now.
Got a shield, Tandy.
Your best.
Oh, let's get it.
How'd you like that?
Liked it very much, my dude. Liked it very much.
Type shit, man. You didn't answer my question before. Was it a close game or was someone selling?
We're a team.
Yep, you're absolutely right. I have no idea what he just said.
Get ready.
Look at this Black Panther statue with his big head there.
Kingdoms have known great conflict in the past, but we must forge an alliance, no matter how uneasy, Namor.
It is not Wakanda I see.
Namor.
That is unexpected, but certainly reassuring to hear.
All mankind has earned my wrath.
The battle starts.
Almost got a raging Hulk.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get wet. Let's get
All
it.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, no, this is an empire I can respect.
Oh, they how the Hulk did it too.
These things come along the
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Woohoo! Let's fight on point. Fight on point. Fight on point. Made him in. Oh, where's the? Oh, oh, you thought, bitch. Yeah, you thought you were gonna kill me, bitch. Right behind us. One above us.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
strong again.
Lucky little prick.
Your keen creatures heed my command.
Oh, I almost fucked myself. Man down, men down. We almost got this shit. We almost got it. Just speaker, Nah, get out, get out, get out. We lost both supports. Get out, get out.
Must retreat.
Wait for supports. Please get the onks.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Jump the Hulk. Jump Hulk. Jump Hulk.
I'll patch you up.
These beasts
That was so fucking dumb.
Oceans protect me.
We might need to regroup.
I know these wretched creatures all too well.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Oh no, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all jump. Y'all chill them. Y'all chill them.
I have revive. Namor's coming back.
Standpoint. Standpoint. Standpoint.
Gamma shield. Protection is
BP. BP. Nice job, GG's.
fast.
Woo.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Fuck, man. Nice. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call for it. I'm gonna do some interneting. I gotta do some interneting. I haven't done that in so long, and I actually really tempted to go on YouTube. I don't know why it keeps. I don't know why every time I'm streaming on K, it says just chatting, but I'm playing Marvel, so I don't get how that works. Let's see. Update. All right, let's jump into it. I really want to fucking go on a nostalgia trip, my dudes. I honestly want to do it. This is a video I fucking saw. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Rise and Fall. Which one? Oh, here it is. Toonami Rise and Fall. Oh, but this one's good too, The Lasting Legacy. But I like this one though, The Rise and Fall. This might be a little bit too long though, but I'm still gonna fucking check it out. And I'm not gonna be doing that bullshit where, you know, I'm just gonna sit here and just just let it fucking play, stealing content. No, I'm gonna give my take on it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's check it out real quick.
When it comes to,
let me speed it up a little bit. Speed. All right, so this is called The Rise and Fall and Rise Again of Toonami. If y'all don't know what Toonami is, it's basically like it was a Cartoon Network block that was created in 1998. And it basically introduced a lot of millennials to what anime was, especially the younger millennials, like who were born in the 90s, like I was. Like if you're an older millennial, bro, like that was born in the 80s, then you probably like were able to get maybe access to anime, or maybe you saw like different channels on Cartoon Network or other like, you know, public broadcast channels playing different types of anime, or you were able to go to like secret spots to get like anime DVD, anime cassettes and shit. But for us young kids, back in the 90s, 98, dude, I was 7 years old. Back then, this was all I had. So, yeah, let's run it.
Programming blocks, you'd be hard-pressed to find anything more iconic than Toonami. Not only is there nostalgia associated with it, but there is a legacy that truly spans some generations now that all have their own experiences with it. From the style and attitude that radiated from the bumpers and clips between programs, to the selection of programs themselves that brought you some of the coolest pieces of media. For over 25 years, Toonami has blessed the afternoon and late-night scene for those interested in having an appreciation for Japanese animation. Much like finding so many new programs to get hooked on, Toonami had this ever-evolving feel to it that constantly brought more and more programs to the forefront.
A little bit too fast, my bad.
For you to discover, while offering visuals and aesthetics that invoke both past and present. When you heard the hip-hop inspired beats mixed with the early CG visuals reminiscent of 80s sci-fi, you felt right at home knowing you're going to get some highly memorable experiences through the shows curated for the block. But most importantly, at least to me,
oh man, I remember this. This was like a special block where Tom had to fight some type of alien that invaded the ship, and it was surprising because he fucking died. The guy fucking literally just got devoured by that fucking alien dude. This reddish alien glob shit, and that reintroduced it to Tom 2, which was like a more bulkier, beefier version of the original Tom, which is this guy.
introduction to anime. I want to celebrate what Toonami has meant to me throughout my life growing up with it and the programming that truly made it special. So let's take a ride on the Absolution as we look back through the history of Toonami and see how this program
that's what the ship was called, bro. I literally forgot the name of the fucking ship. Holy shit. Shout out to this guy for remembering the name.
Rose, fell, and rose again.
Welcome aboard the Ghost Planet Spaceship Absolution. Later.
In the mid-90s, cartoons on TV were at a rising peak for kids across different channels,
yeah.
and kids everywhere were locked into what they were used to always watching.
Dude, there were so many back then there were so many fucking channels where they had so many cartoons. When I mean cartoons, I mean like American-made cartoons and introduction to anime. Toonami was one of them from Cartoon Network. Then you had Kids WB, which introduced they had Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, but they introduced Pokemon as well. Pokemon, they got the rights to Pokemon back in 1998, 7 or 8, around there. And then there's also the Fox Box or Fox Kids. They had rights to Spider-Man, Spider-Man the animated series back then, from the 90s. They also had X-Men, Iron Man, the Hulk, all that stuff, and they got the right to Digimon in 1999. And then there were also other channels as well, like Nickelodeon, Rocket Power, Ren and Skimpy, Cat Dog, stuff like that. It was a galore back then. Hey Arnold, it was crazy. And also Disney Channel was popping too. They had a lot of Disney movies too, a lot of cartoon Toon Disney and stuff like that, like Goof Troop, fucking Darkwing Duck. It was crazy back then, bro, in the late 90s.
Cartoon Network was looking to add something to their programming lineup that would end up
IR
capturing
Weasel,
a new audience and hopefully be of interest to those already on their channel. Enter Cartoon Network executive Mike Lazo, who was trying to jumpstart a new project for Cartoon Network that would be focused on action-based animation. He asked Sean Atkins to help aid in coming up with what this would be, as he would then grab his friend Jason DeMarco to fully plot this out. Both Sean and Jason were heavily in tune with the Japanese animation scene, watching and having a great appreciation for anime, as they wanted to pull from that to bring it to the forefront for Western audiences. Of course, this would be no easy feat to do, since pitching bringing over Japanese content that would be unfamiliar to most watching the channel isn't a guarantee of viewership for the network.
That's Genesis Evangelion right there.
Mike Lazo, however, was on board with the vision and wanted to aid with a bit of familiarity that he could offer. Mike had already created a repurposed outlet for the Space Ghost property from Hanna-Barbera, turning it into the odd and fun.
Adult Swim is another fucking block that Cartoon Network created. That came 3 years after Toonami was made in 98. This came out in 01. I might react to the inception of Adult Swim later.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast, a late-night talk show that would be a cartoon aimed at adults that Cartoon Network would pick up as a show to place on their network for late-night time slots, when the channel's target audience would most likely be asleep. Taking from this, Lazo and his production company Ghost Planet would begin building the design of Toonami by...
A lot of people don't realize Ghost Planet was the precursor to Toonami. The original Toonami host was Moltar. Hopefully they talk about him.
First bringing in the character of Moltar.
This dude.
From the
this
original
red dude right here, this red blue dude, Moltar. He's from Space Ghost, some type of Space Ghost is a 1970s or 60s TV show from Hanna-Barbera. Long time ago, during my parents' era. But they took this guy and made him the host of what would be Toonami.
Space Ghost cartoon, and gone is the villain status and his
Johnny
responsibilities
Quest
on the Coast to Coast show, and welcomed in are his duties as hosting the first incarnation of the Toonami block, along with a sleek new CG look that fits the computer-generated vibe they were going.
Yeah, they were only a 2-hour slot, 4 TV shows back then. Monday through Friday was from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first 2 slots were anime, and the other 2 slots were American cartoons, a lot of reruns, like you're seeing here, Thundercats, Justice League, and whatever this show is
going for.
You
but
know,
to help build what this vibe exactly
this is anime,
came
though.
down to Sean and Jason, who were trying to figure out this whole idea. And along came the introduction of another person in the story, Michael Cahill, who would be influential in working with them in these editing sessions of taking hip and newer music sounds, skateboarding clips.
Oh yeah, they did a lot of that. That was so fucking dope back then.
Import them in to create a reel that encapsulates this moment in time that they're in. And boom, the vibe had been created, and the next thought was a host for the whole thing. Originally, to fit the tone, they were thinking that it'd be some sort of AI who accompanies a teenage girl, but the cost associated with this would be out of any allotted budget. So this is where the idea of bringing in Moltar fit perfectly.
Moltar,
much like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Moltar was voiced by animator and voice actor Clay Martin Crocker. Together, over the next 3 quarters of the year, this group came together to create what they decided on being the combination of cartoon and Toonami, Toonami.
I'll give you the tour later.
And that's how you use CRMs. Questions?
Or
Let's get back into it.
After so much time was spent finding the exact vibe, coming up with the perfect name, and being ready to launch this new action block of animation onto the world, the premiere of Toonami on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 1997 from 4 to 6 p.m. didn't
really? Oh no, that was probably their first ever broadcast. It probably didn't go well.
Released with the programming that Sean and Jason wanted to bring over. Many roadblocks stopped them from getting their requested shows to play during their new animation block, having access to one initial Japanese production, Voltron. But in saying that, this was the Voltron
I don't remember Voltron that well, to be honest.
Edited to suit a younger audience with a lot of original stuff cut from it. But this was a start. The network did give them their space to be creative in designing what this whole thing would be, but that doesn't mean it was just smooth sailing through the stars until miracles would happen. Instead, there were worries that each week could be their last week airing Toonami, as Sean would come back from meetings with a level of uncertainty from the higher-ups, with the ratings for Toonami being fine. Not great, just fine. Something was needed to really pull in the audience.
1998 was the year.
Special.
97 was a little bit too early.
Just about to present itself the following year. After only having Thundercats, The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, Voltron, and then Cartoon Roulette, featuring a bunch of older random cartoons being chosen in 1990.
Yeah, Cartoon Roulette, I don't remember. All I remember was just a bunch of fucking random old school TV shows, like cartoons that my parents used to watch. I wouldn't be surprised if Scooby-Doo popped in there a few times. But Scooby-Doo was like a little bit earlier or later, like after Toonami.
1998 proved to be the year that things would start taking off. Having
1998.
access to the original Super Friends and even Transformers
Super
Beast Wars
Friends.
was cool for sure.
Beast Wars! Yo, Beast Wars, man!
Having access to the original Super Friends and even Transformers Beast Wars.
Holy shit, I remember fucking Beast Wars, bro. That's like Transformers, but with fucking animals instead of cars. Holy shit, bro. Man, that brings back fucking memories. I mean, looking back at it now, the animation is kind of shit, but it just brings like joy to my fucking heart. Like, holy shit, bro. Beast Wars, man.
Was cool for sure, and even moving on to get Robotech helped out. But two programs in particular were about to change the attention Toonami was receiving. First was the English dubbed version of
Sailor Moon and DBZ.
Of Sailor Moon, where it was already being played on another network owned by Turner, as it didn't get the viewership and ratings overall that it needed to continue over there on the USA network. This led to Toonami being offered to be the new home for Sailor Moon, where it started to get the attention that the network needed to be able to...
You know, the weird thing is, they never aired the final series of Sailor Moon. I think it was called Sailor Stars. I don't know why. I think it was because back then, like, if it had to keep rolling, it would probably like hit 2000 or 2001 or something like that, because Sailor Moon lasted a while, you know? But I think it was because, you know, they had girls that transformed into guys or vice versa. So I guess they didn't want to bring up that the trans thing back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was way too early for that. So that's probably my guess. That was the only, I didn't even know that series even existed until like decades later of my life, you know?
To push for more in order to grow. That summer, Sailor Moon helped bring in enough leverage for the Toonami crew to not just ask for, but heavily push for getting Dragon Ball Z to be added into the rotation.
Best decision ever.
Jason really wanted to get Dragon Ball Z. It was a show that Sean would wake up early to watch when he was younger, when it would be played only on a local channel, early in the mornings, as he had the thought that if he was doing this back then there were others like him doing the same.
You gotta remember, guys, DBZ, original DBZ, this DBZ, or like DB, Dragon Ball, that shit came out in like 87. I think it was between 87 and 89. So what I got in 1998 when they aired DBZ was just a rerun. When it first aired in 1998, DBZ, all of it, not even just DBZ, I think DBGT also, it was all done. Everything was over. Like the series was just completed in Japan, but we were just receiving it and getting it right now. So yeah, food for thought.
If they were able to make it more accessible for a Western audience to watch Dragon Ball Z, and play it at a time slot in the mid-afternoon on a highly watched network, as opposed to a random early morning time slot on a local...
I think I would have loved to fucking hear the original DBZ opening, man. You know, like da 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 da. But instead we got like some American dub versions like Dragon Ball Z or some shit like that. You know? I don't know why back then, guys, they dubbed a lot of shit, including the music. It's like, I don't understand. It would have been so cool to listen to Japanese music back then, but I guess they weren't banking on it. They probably thought like, hey, maybe the audience might not like this type of music. They might not understand. It's a foreign language, But I guarantee it would have opened a lot of doors. I probably would have been, you know, I probably would have learned Japanese a lot sooner if I would have heard that type of music. You know what I mean?
local channel, this would be huge. And they were right. This was huge, as in 1998, Japanese properties and Japanese animation were making their way over to the States, and kids as well as young adults were eating it up. The ratings would continue to go up and more people would be tuning into Toonami for a dose of action and, more importantly, a dose of anime. As we get into 1999, other shows like Reboot, The Powerpuff Girls, and Robin Warriors were a dose of anime. As we get into 1999, other shows like Reboot, The
Reboot. I remember another one. Holy shit. They started like pushing little by little, like these 3D like cartoons and shit like that. Beastars and Reboot. Holy shit, the nostalgia hit me hard, bruh. Holy fuck, man.
Puff Girls and Robin Warriors were added to the mix of programs that were played. This created a healthy balance of shows from both regions being in this couple-hour mix. But Dragon Ball Z alone would bring in the eyes that the network loved to see, providing some of the highest viewed broadcasts that made Cartoon Network on a level of viewership more or less to Nickelodeon at the time. They even premiered movies on some Fridays, with the first being Batman Mask of the Phantasm. While not directly following the anime flow, that is a great movie and I think it fits the vibe. Toonami was hot and it was getting noticed.
Really? I thought that would be more on Kids WB since they have the rights to Batman the Animated Series. Like, really? Shit. I had no idea.
With some semi-edited versions of Dragon Ball Z movies being played, it began to expose another side of anime to Western audiences who were now invested. What we were receiving to watch on TV were not the original versions of the program. Now, Toonami began pushing some limits, but the key word here is limits.
Heavily fucking like censored and shit like that. They're like, when I saw the original years ago, there's a lot of fucking blood and dismemberment. Well, more blood here in the original Dragon Ball Z. They cut all that shit out. There wasn't even blood at all with the original Dragon Ball Z when it aired on Toonami. So I could see that. I could see why.
These were still not the uncut versions that are now known. The popularity of Dragon Ball Z, along with anime in general in the States at the time, garnered a level of credibility to this field of animation.
Only Toonami.
But now it's nearly the end of the decade, and in July of 1999, Toonami had a bit of a revamp, sunsetting Moltar and introducing a little robot fella named Tom, who was now voiced by Sonny Strait. Along with this, the setting of Toonami was now aboard this spacecraft called the Absolution, as the new host welcomed Toonami fans in with a brief introduction, calling this the brand new Toonami, but with the mission of staying the same with what to expect. Tom was there to usher us into the new millennium right around the corner, promising the same shows you already like and the same attitude to go along with it. Sean and Jason were beginning to both enjoy the success of their programming block, but also deal with the more forceful oversight from their higher-ups. Sure, companies like Bandai would hit them up looking to bring a new version of Gundam stateside, hoping that Toonami is the perfect place to springboard the program to fans, and that's great. But with this much attention...
Oh, man, I think this was called G Gundam. G Gundam was like my first introduction to... No, it was not G Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam, excuse me. Mobile Suit Gundam. My first introduction to the Gundam series. You know? This was the first... like the animated series and the movie that they also aired on Toonami called Endless Waltz. You know, they also aired G Gundam later on. And then, like, the last... Actually, that wasn't the last Gundam I ever watched. The last Gundam I ever watched was Gundam 00. But that was on another channel. That has nothing to do with Toonami. Let's continue.
They would be forced to show certain other programs because while they may run Toonami, they don't own it. None of this was remotely bad enough in their back and forth
Tenchi series,
and something great did happen, and that was the introduction of Midnight Run, which would play more uncensored and uncut versions of anime, making it a good alternative to still deliver the goods that people wanted in both formats. Toonami was being viewed as the spot to connect yourself for celebrating other forms of animation, but through multiple mediums, as they would even get the chance to work with Gorillaz and Daft Punk for their animated music.
Yes, I'm glad he mentioned that shit. I'm glad he mentioned it. What he's about to mention is that back in like 2000 or 2001, they basically not introduced because they've been around for a while. They wanted to like give like a little bit of like a Toonami special where they showed different types of music artists, which was Gorillaz and Daft Punk. They basically showed the first 3 music videos of Daft Punk, which is One More Time, another one, and 2 others that I'm drawing blanks on. And then they also showed Daft Punk, not Daft Punk, excuse me, Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood, 19/2001, and I think one more that I'm drawing a blank on. And then a year later, they showed the 4th Daft Punk video. Because there was 4 altogether. It's kind of like a story. So yeah, that was my first introduction to Daft Punk and Gorillaz because of Toonami.
Fit right in and played into the perfect midnight vibe run.
There it is.
Daft Punk even brought some of their music videos to premiere first on Toonami, and soon after, Gorillaz did the same thing. Today, both those names in music are extremely well known and largely celebrated, but back then, those levels of fame weren't there, and they saw Toonami as the direct place to help push their music and music videos out to a wider audience. This led to Toonami taking 1 hour of their midnight run block to be focused on introducing music in a way that wouldn't interfere with what their usual broadcasts would be, and keep the network happy since it wouldn't affect their ratings directly, being at the time that these would be shown. This was influential in the way that people would be discovering music at the time, and for a generation now growing up with the curations of art found through Toonami. There were people finding their own new tastes from it. Toonami was quickly becoming known as the tastemakers of the turn of the century. As we enter into the year 2000, the explosion of the brand would continue further. While you had stuff like Batman the Animated Series and Superman the Animated Series getting some love during the block, the explosion of anime was more prevalent than ever. G-Force Guardians of Space, a few Tenchi series,
Yes.
Blue Submarine number 6.
I'm
Mobile
glad
Suit
he
Gundam-
mentioned Blue Submarine number 6, bro. It wasn't a long ass series. It was like maybe 6 or 7. No, it wasn't that long of a series. I'm probably like butchering it, but not many people remember Blue Submarine number 6 or the Tenchi series. There was a lot of Tenchi series. There was Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi in Tokyo, and Tenchi Universe, and a few OVAs as well. I'm glad he. Oh my god, this guy knows his shit, bro. He's probably old like me.
Ever. G-Force Guardians of Space, a few Tenchi series, Blue Submarine number 6, and Mobile Suit Gundam Wing would all join in on the broadcast slate. To upgrade the brand further, we got to experience the first ever TIE, or Total Immersion event, which would only focus on Tom and subsequently Sarah, voiced by Sally Timms, who was brought into the series during this first event here as this AI companion for Tom.
You know what? Come with me.
The first event premiered on September 18th, 2000, and was known as The Intruder, and snippets of the story aired throughout the week during the broadcast until the 22nd. Where the
I remember
finale of
this
the
like it
TIE
was
came to a
yesterday.
close. Each part of the Intruder story ended with a password to play a flash game on the Toonami website, where you would try and save these other robots as well as yourself.
Early
and be eaten
internet
by
back
this
then.
intruder.
Early internet
Throughout
games
the
with
shorts,
Flash.
Tom and Sarah find themselves dealing with this mysterious intruder, having interactions with it,
Yep,
trying
the
to
red
stop it
glob.
from eating up everything and destroying the ship. In part 4, we end on Tom screaming in pain while being consumed by this hungry blob, leading to the reveal in part 5 that Tom actually dies, and Sarah downloads him and places his data into a new, sleeker body called Tom 2.
The buffer.
This taller Tom was now voiced by the iconic voice you may remember Tom for the most, Steve Bloom. To
Yep.
add on to this event and get more crowd participation for those engaged with Toonami, there was a phone number listed on the next broadcast to vote for which new engine Tom 2 should get for their ship repairs.
I also
And a little
remember
over a
that
month
shit.
Later, that decision was showcased, and a few weeks after that, the repairs were done, leaving a little piece of the intruder floating by as it says, "The end?" with a question mark.
Quick question for MSP owners. How many deals did you lose last month because a quote went out?
Toonami found a way to keep you engaged with a CG host that gets a really cool upgrade and listens to things that are viewer voted to change how they happen. Plus for now, Toonami received an extra hour for their programming block, running on weekdays from 4 to 7 p.m. now. They were all having fun trying new and different things with Toonami, and this event proved...
A little later on, like after a few more years, they just switched just completely to like Saturdays. He's gonna talk about it. Definitely, he's gonna talk about it.
If they were tasked to make something with the original character of Tom, given a budget and allowed to create a story with him, that they could do it. This leads us to 2001, where quite a few things happened for the Toonami brand. With more shows coming like Outlaw Star, The Big O, 3 Mobile Suit Gundam series, Batman Beyond, Zoid's New Century, Card Captors, and most importantly for them,
Cardcaptor
Dragon
Sakura.
Ball, as this would be a great way to introduce fans of Dragon Ball Z to the original Dragon Ball series that leads into it.
See what I mean? Back then, they showed Dragon Ball Z first before Dragon Ball. I think it was a smart move too, because if they would have showed Dragon Ball, it's a little less violent compared to Dragon Ball Z. I think DBZ, airing DBZ first, as a size to DB, probably was the best move in my honest opinion.
Higher-ups wanted to expand Toonami out and bring it over to a special block on Kids WB, which caused the regular 4 to 7 p.m. block
But Outlaw Star was my shit though.
Network go to a 5 to 7 p.m. block to allow time for the creation of this new channel block. In July of 2001, this new Toonami block would take over a bit of Kids WB, but had one specific flaw.
See?
The branding around Toonami works thanks to how greatly it's paired to the content that it houses, and for Kids WB, the anime aspect wasn't there as much. While sure, Pokemon fits the anime bill,
see?
it really was taking over time slots that could be used to showcase other programs. There would be glimpses of some other anime here and there, but the majority were cartoons like X-Men Evolution, Jackie Chan Adventures, Batman Beyond, and Scooby-Doo. They also tried to infuse the music aspect of Toonami by mashing up clips from several showcase shows like Card Captors or X-Men to create these odd music videos called Toonami tracks. While some of these shows could be classified as action, most of them leaned more towards the comedy
I remember
aspect
that a little bit. It was kind of cringe, you know. I wasn't feeling it, to be honest, you know. But they really pulled that shit. They tried to do something like that, like a collaboration type of thing, like Western and Eastern combine it. I don't think it really worked that well.
Audience could tell that something was off. This wasn't what they expected from Toonami, and this was becoming a problem for the networks to push other types of shows onto the Toonami brand. But while this was happening, the regular spot on Cartoon Network for Toonami was pushing strong. Come September, the second TIE titled Lockdown took place. This event was a lot bigger as it worked alongside a tie-in game called Lockdown as well, where each day a new part of the game unlocked.
I really remember
that would tie into the
Lockdown, to
story
be honest.
scene in the
I really
shorts of
remember
this
this.
event. This was another huge hit that included a sweepstakes sponsored by Nintendo in promotion for their new console, the GameCube. 300 winners would win a GameCube branded shirt, 150 50 winners would win a GameCube game, and
Hey,
10
Luigi's
lucky
Mansion
winners would receive a GameCube along with 6 games. The mainstream attention of Toonami was there. The network knew this, and the brands took notice. To get deals like this, though, the Toonami team was told to make their brand bigger to propose the ideas of what you have to more brands, which led to the idea of this lockdown game in the first place, giving viewers a chance to feel like they are actively helping Tom out and are a part of the story taking place. It was genius as it asked the audience directly to have fun in a different medium instead of just voting on something arbitrary.
I wish I could have played that, bro. I
hits
honestly cannot remember that game for shit. I remember the first one, but I don't remember this one.
kept coming, with Hamtaro, Zoid's Chaotic
Hamtaro, remember
Mobile Fighter
correctly?
G Gundam, as well as playing episodes of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Transformers Armada, and G.I. Joe. But even more exciting, getting to show episodes of a newer Cartoon Network classic, Samurai Jack.
Yes. I remember exactly when this fucking TV show first aired, bro. It was so disappointed that it took him almost more than a decade to finish the series off, bro.
This year, or Upside, whichever way you want to look at it, was the ending of the Kids WB version of Toonami. By the end of June, the block went away, and because of this, the main Toonami block on Cartoon Network received its extra hour back, returning to a 4 to 7 p.m. programming block. The next TIE took place, and another game and another sweepstakes with Nintendo happened as well. It was still for the GameCube, but mainly to promote Super Mario Sunshine. For 2003, the year started off great, getting to celebrate Giant Robot Week, where anime with giant mechs were at the front of the line with programming. Getting a chance for Toonami to air special showings of Neon Genesis Evangelion, Gigantor, Daiguard, Martian...
I hate that shit because they only showed 3 episodes. They never showed the entire fucking series. Only 3 episodes they ever aired.
Successor Nadesco, and even bringing back Robotech. This greatly introduced even more anime for those not in the know of some of them. Toonami's iconic hip-hop inspired beats were released on a special CD titled Toonami Deep Space Bass. Tom even got a bit of an upgrade, bringing him to Tom 3, an even more muscular designed version that can age up with the CG a bit. This was also a big year for the new add-ons for broadcast. Justice League, Star Wars Clone Wars, Cyborg 009, the Cyborg
another
Soldier,
one I remember, Cyborg 009, Samurai X or Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho,
Yep.
Superior Defense.
God, I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho like during the Saturday night blocks. That's when I really started, like 03 or 04, I believe.
Under Gundam Force, Dot Hack Sign,
Dot
and
Hack.
another Dragon Ball.
The Dot Hack series was fucking so big. There was like 3 Dot Hack series back then. There was Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight Bracelet, there was Dot Hack Sign, and then Dot Hack GU. I think Dot Hack Legend was the first one that they aired. But it wasn't even on Toonami. It was like super early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. So unless you had a DVR, you don't know what a DVR is, a digital video recorder. You could basically record one fucking TV show at a time back in like the early 2000s. It's not like now, you know?
Ball series with Dragon Ball GT coming into the mix.
Yep.
Whether you like it or hate it, that series was brought out on Toonami. Instead of having another regular TIE this year, they instead delivered an original...
IGPX, yep. A lot of people don't know that one of the fucking English voice casters was the girl who plays she's from the Fast and Furious, something Mendez or something like that. She was the love interest of the guy who always says family, of Vin Diesel. What's her face? I forgot her name. My bad. I'm blanking on her name. She's
segmented pilot miniseries for an anime that Sean and Jason produced with Production IG called IGPX, or Immortal Grand Prix, which surely was different from what fans of Toonami were expecting, but seeing that the minds behind Toonami were doing this was pretty cool, even if a younger me had no clue that that was the case. But this specific TIE will play into something down the road. 2004 changed things up. Come April of that year, the weekday afternoons for Toonami were taken away and moved to a singular Saturday night slot that ran from 7 to 11 p.m., while the somewhat similar but more toned down Maguzi block took its place. The move was made to follow the aging up of its audience, thinking that those who watch would prefer a late-night weekend production over an every weekday mid-afternoon one. Sarah received a new look now along with a new voice actress, Samantha Robson, and the newest programs this year were Duel Masters, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, Justice League Unlimited, Transformers Energon, Astro Boy, Rave Master, Jackie Chan Adventures,
Oh, Rave Master, dude! Holy shit! How could I forget about Rave Master, man? Oh, bro! If you don't know what Rave Master is, guys, they're basically the precursor of Fairy Tail. That anime series. I had never watched Fairy Tail, but I sure as hell watched Rave Master. And of course, Teen Titans, bro. The older Teen Titans, not that new little chibi shit.
And Megas XLR. Over the next couple years, things were pretty much the same, having this special dedicated weekend block and adding plenty of new shows as 2005 brought us Dice, The Batman, the uncut version of Dragon Ball Z, Transformers, Cybertron, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Zatch Bell, One Piece, Naruto, Bobobo, and the full version of IGPX after it was teased with that micro series back in 2003. So a nice offering of some well-known properties and helping start off a lot of kids.
Oh man, Zatch Bell was actually pretty poppin' though. But they never showed the entire series. They cut it like after like 100 and something episodes. Again, I don't know why they did it. Maybe the ratings dropped or something.
Kids in America's obsession with Naruto headbands, but also getting to see the uncut version of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. Naruto really fucking blew up when it first aired in 04 or 05, I think, on Toonami.
Was a big deal. Cartoon Network allowed it thanks to its newer later runtime. 2006 brought us Woolen Warriors, The Prince of Tennis, Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Superheroes, Mar, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and both Pokemon Battle Frontier. And
I don't get it. Why is Pokemon and I don't remember this that much, bro. Why is Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! On Toonami? You know, those were specifically Kids WB. You know, Pokemon have been on Kids WB since 1998, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been with Kids WB since 2001. Was there like a collaboration, or did they just buy the property from Kids WB? Because I forgot to mention, I don't think they went under yet. Because a little later on in the future, like a little later on, not before or not after. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank here, bro. I'm fucking stuttering like a motherfucker. They go under. The Kids WB does go under, but I don't know if it was before or after Toonami. That's the thing I don't know about. But definitely, that's definitely a Kids WB thing, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon Chronicles. It wasn't until 2007 where things became interesting enough to bring up, as this would be the 10-year anniversary of Toonami starting. It was hyped up, and when the date came around to celebrate it, we were introduced to Tom 4, bringing along...
I hated that fucking Tom, bro. I hated that Tom, man.
Other main robots hanging out with him, Flash, voiced by Dave Wittenberg, and Dee, voiced by Tom Kenny. The year didn't add much new to its already solid rotation of animation.
There was nothing new except just more Naruto.
Adding in Mega Man, Star Force, and Stormhawks,
Barely
but
ever
the future
saw that.
seemed pretty great for the programming block. It even celebrated the anniversary with special movie premieres every week in March that year. But come 2008, this wouldn't be the case. With only a few more additions like Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Blue Dragon, and Ben 10 Alien Force, things seemed
was not interested in any of those shows at all. I was 17 in 08.
Bit off. The year was going by just fine, but on September 20th at a convention called Anime Week in Atlanta, Cartoon Network dropped the sad news that Toonami was officially going to end, putting to low ratings being the cause. And literally, that same night, Toonami aired their final broadcast, with the end of it having...
I remember this, bro. I actually recorded it on the DVR, their final broadcast, man. That shit was sad as fuck, man. But I think I know the reason why is because it may be not how it is today, but back then, like, the emergence of, you know, the internet getting better and shit like that, the emergence of like pirated sites, like a lot of people don't seem to understand that Crunchyroll was a pirated site back then. I'm not sure if they were around in 08, but there were sites back then where they basically showed a lot of fucking anime and you can get access to it. You know, might not have been as fast as, you know, what we have now. Hell, even YouTube, you could watch anime, and you could watch it a lot sooner than, you know, once every single week and shit like that. You know? Food for thought.
A final farewell from Tom himself, saying goodbye after 11 years, hoping you have made some unforgettable memories and to stay gold. And those words were held onto by everyone watching something so special from their childhood and so suddenly before their eyes. And just like that, Toonami was gone.
Until we meet again, stay gold.
If you think politics are tough, try teaching a room full of 8th graders.
Years went by, and Toonami did become this distant memory. But enter in Adult Swim.
Yep, Adult Swim. Basically something... Adult Swim came out in 2001. They showed a lot more raunchier, like not sexual raunchy, but like more violent anime compared to Toonami, as in blood and gore and stuff like that, dismemberment and shit like that, up to an extent, you know?
Swim, another programming block on Cartoon Network that would control the late night and early morning scene with teen and adult programs, making the clear cut at the end of the day when kid entertainment ends and when the older crowd can flip on the channel. Starting in the early 2000s as well, Adult Swim was conceived by Mike Lazo, as there is a connection here to leverage one programming block to bring back another. April Fool's Day for Adult Swim is always a night...
Yep, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This is Sheikh Zula.
Of whatever weird they can come up with, and people enjoy the shenanigans that they pull. But this next one was different, as it could be pulling on heartstrings more than anything. On April 1st, 2012, Adult Swim just played a Toonami block consisting of Dragon Ball Z.
I remember this, bro. They started playing DBZ, Blue Submarine No. 6, a Tenchi series, and some other shit that only was for Toonami. When I was 20, if it was 2012, I was 21. I was just watching TV late at night, just chilling out. And all of a sudden, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't remember this. Because I think Bleach was still playing on at the time on Adult Swim. And I was like, what the fuck is Dragon Ball Z? Why is it, wait, what is Blue Submarine No. 6 doing here? What, the Tenchi series? What the fuck is going on? That was my fucking reaction. Like, what is this shit? And I was just glued to the TV till like 5 in the morning, bro.
Yu Yu Hakusho, and other classics that you would find on Toonami, full with the Toonami branding and everything. And as fun as this was to revisit Toonami, it wasn't just some joke to do so. In fact, it was a secret attempt to get people interested in bringing back Toonami. As social media was really becoming a staple part of everyday life, Adult Swim put the power onto the people to get their voices heard, saying on Twitter that if you want Toonami back, use the hashtag #BringBackToonami. People sure made their voices heard. When Sean and Jason became aware that the April...
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I personally didn't want Toonami to come back. The thing is, Toonami was good for its time, you know? I'll go into it a little bit deeper after the video.
Fool's joke was to play some old school Toonami, they got excited over the fact that this could be a way to revive the whole thing. And then they watched as the internet overnight exploded with support of Toonami. And with that, the hashtags wanting to bring it back. It was so demanded and so well received that literally the following week, bumpers on Adult Swim stated, "We're listening and we're looking into it." Cut to May 26, 2012, where Toonami was officially back and on the air. And with that, an onslaught of shows. Throughout 2012, the programming block had Bleach, Deadman Wonderland, Cowboy Bebop, Thundercats, Inuyasha, Casher and Sin, Samurai 7, Bionic Titan, Eureka 7, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, 2 Ghost in the Shell series.
Oh my god, Adult Swim also had some fucking bangers like Ghost in the Shell, Wolf's Rain, Bleach, a Trigun, fucking they aired more Outlaw Star, but holy fuck, bro. Inuyasha, which was I hold a special place in my heart for Inuyasha, bro. I really do.
Tenchi Muyo GXP and the uncut version
I never saw Tenchi Muyo GXP. I saw it on some website and shit like that. I didn't even know that they aired it on Adult Swim / Toonami.
Naruto. It was a fierce return and the fans of Toonami ate it up, welcoming new fans to join in on it as well. Toonami even expanded to over 6 hours in October of that year. It was great all around. Coming into 2013, Tom 5 premiered along with a new but older look for Sarah, for her third variant voiced by Dana Swanson. Soul Eater, Fooly Cooly, The Big O2, Star Wars...
Fooly Cooly, of course. But Fooly Cooly came way earlier, back in 2003 on Adult Swim, man. So this is more just a rebroadcasting, which was okay. And when it came to Soul Eater, what he just sold right now,
for her third variant voiced by Dana Swanson, Soul Eater,
I personally watched it on Netflix years later. You know, way fucking later. Like, no. I scratched that. I take that back. I saw this shit on Netflix. Yeah, I don't remember if it was earlier or later, but I didn't see it on Toonami / Adult Swim. I saw it on Netflix. Because back then, Netflix had a lot of fucking anime as well.
Fooly Cooly, The Big O2, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Sword Art Online,
what?
Soul Eater, Fooly Cooly, The Big O2.
I don't remember The Big O2. I saw Big O and then that's it.
Star Wars The Clone Wars, Sword Art Online, the return of IGPX, and even the uncut version of One Piece started to flood into the programming block.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when they made that little April Fool's gag of Toonami showing all, like, they might come back and merging with Adult Swim, I kind of lost interest because I started watching anime elsewhere. There are different sites, like, for example, Kiss Anime. Kiss Anime is what I used to watch anime from, and I used to get all the animes from. And back then, I stopped watching anime dubs. I started watching subs, which, in my honest opinion, is a lot better anyway.
Movies like Akira and Summer Wars were played, and everything was rolling into 2014 in high swing with not only the announcement that a new TIE was in the works to come out the following year and to be a sequel to the TIE Intruder, but even more shows were being added to the slate: Space Dandy, Blue Exorcist, 2 Black Lagoon series, Beware the Batman, Inuyasha the Final Act, Hellsing Ultimate.
I hate the fact that it took them so long to make Inuyasha the Final Act air on Adult Swim. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. The original one came on the original Japanese release came out in 2009. And they released that shit like in 2014 or 2015. Like, seriously, dude, that was the only time I made an exception on watching the dub. Because I grew up watching Inuyasha with the English dub. And they brought all the original English, like, dub casts back. So I was happy about that.
Gurren Lagann, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z Kai Uncut, the original 4 seasons of Samurai Jack, and the uncut version of Naruto Shippuden.
See, all this stuff I watched online. You know, all this stuff I've been watching online. So there was no point in me going back to Toonami and just watching that shit again. You know?
2015, however, Toonami was shrunk down a bit, now running from midnight to 3:30 a.m., but things were still okay. This year brought the return of TIEs, where we got the Intruder 2 that led to a new overall look for the block. It also led to the Absolution being destroyed and Sarah dying, but she was put into the computer system and now the programming block was hosted from the planet Shogo 162. Program-wise, we got the additions of Kill la Kill, Sword Art Online,
saw it on Netflix, saw it on Netflix,
2, Parasite the Maxim,
saw it on a site,
Akame ga Kill, and
I saw it on a site,
Ichiko and Hachin. For 2016,
I also saw that one on the site. Also saw this on the site.
One Punch Man, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans.
I stopped watching Mobile Suit Gundam a long time ago. Like I mentioned, Double Zero was the last Gundam I ever watched.
Hunter x Hunter,
again, a site.
Samurai Champloo.
I'll admit that I did watch Samurai Champloo on it wasn't even Toonami / Adult Swim. It was just regular Adult Swim. And this was like back in 04, 05.
And Dimension W were the newest batch of shows, and for this year, the next TIE was announced at that year's Anime Expo, where it was surprisingly another part in the Intruder series titled Intruder 3. This led to them getting a new ship, the planet they were on being destroyed, and Sarah getting a new version of herself, this time with little wings. During this year, the broadcast time shifted to 11:30 p.m. to start, ending at 3 a.m. But this would be reversed a handful of months later anyway, so nothing really significant there. They did announce another new micro-series called The Sand Whale and Me to premiere in 2017, being a joint production of Adult Swim and Production IG, and directed by Mamoru Oshii. For 2017, the length of Toonami started to grow once again, at first getting to start at 11:30 p.m. once again, and then quickly earning that start time of 11 p.m.
All these shows I've been watching online way before they broadcasted this on Toonami and Adult Swim, so, I mean, there was no point in me going back to Toonami and Adult Swim. They're just pulling on the nostalgia strings.
4.5 hours now. We also saw the addition of Dragon Ball Super, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn,
online.
2 Tokyo Ghoul series, Black
Online.
Clover, Dragon Ball Z Kai,
Online.
the final chapters, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
Online.
Stardust Crusaders, Lupin the Third, Part 4,
Online.
the Italian Adventure, Outlaw Star,
Online.
and a brand new revived Samurai Jack that returned for a final
I
5th
saw it
season that
online.
was a bit
I saw
more
the
adult
final
than the
season online. I didn't even watch it on Toonami Adult Swim.
original series. There was another TIE titled The Countdown where Tom gets brought to the future by his future self to help stop a corrupted version of Sarah, really building out more of the story that they have been making for Tom and Sarah as hosts of Toonami. As the year went on, more time slots were open to Toonami, but it wasn't until 2018 that it would truly get even bigger. The block earned more and more time slots on both ends, running from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., making a solid 7 hours for Toonami to showcase all that it has. This was the peak moment of Toonami's return. After more than 5 years of being back, it has taken over once again, and has acquired the licenses to play way more anime than ever before. My Hero Academia, 2 different
online
Fooly Cooly series,
the 2 Fooly Cooly series were fucking garbage.
Pop Team Epic, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, Mob Psycho 100,
Online, I saw it.
Megalobox, and Boruto Naruto The Next
I don't even want to watch it.
Generations joined Toonami in 2018 as well. As 2019 rolled around, Adult Swim was biting back some of its time, as Toonami shrunk back down a bit to 5 hours long, running from 11
Yeah, now you're limiting more fucking animes that you can't air now.
p.m. to 4 a.m. now, but still having new shows like Sword Art Online Alicization,
Online, I saw it.
Lupin the Third Part 5
Online, I saw it.
Fire Force, Genlock,
Online, I saw it.
Dr. Stone, The Promised Neverland,
Online,
The
I saw it.
Food Wars,
Online,
Mobile Suit Gundam,
online.
The Origin,
All
Advent
these
of the
shits online, minus the Gundam.
Red Comet, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind, and Demon Slayer.
Online. All this shit I saw online. I didn't need a Toonami and Adult Swim, bro.
We got another TIE called The Forge, which is where Tom was created, and also killed again, bringing us Tom 6, thanks to Sarah using The Forge, and then Toonami got an extra half an hour back, running until 4:30 a.m. again. Entering into the 2020s, these time slots would constantly be played with, going up and down and up again, but it would roughly even itself out around being a 4-hour-long block from midnight to 4 a.m. From 2020 to present day of making this video, Toonami has continued to
I'm curious about this.
add more anime and other shows to their run, and things in general have been running as good as they always have. While there wasn't a TIE in 2020, 2021 had the next TIE titled Cosmo Samurai, and was advertised as a non-canonical event that featured the Toonami characters, and it was done in a full traditional anime style. This carried on for the 2022 TIE that had Cosmo Samurai 2, but right after that ended, the following weeks would air another TIE, this time titled The Return. This one was canonical and had Tom trying to come to terms with there being many Toms that exist, when a ghost from the past arrives, being the original Absolution spaceship that we know is being destroyed, as we see the original Sarah AI from 19 years ago glitched onto the screen, as the ship then gets shown to actually be from 200.
See, there you go. They're pulling on the fucking heartstrings of the nostalgia, bro. They're pulling on the heartstring of all the fucking millennials, bro.
150 years in the future, having more powerful capabilities to intergalactically travel, donning the new name of the GPS Absolution Mark 14, as we continue the Toonami broadcasts as usual. As of 2023, Toonami is still running stronger than ever, having new anime and other shows premiering all the time, and just celebrating all that makes Toonami special. Over the years since its comeback, Toonami has been the main hub that is accessible to so many for new and old anime to be presented. It's not just the classics it embraces, but all the new stuff as well, which to some can feel like it takes away the nostalgia factor of it, but to others, this is their first exposure to a lot of this anime, much like it was to me and to a lot of you back in the day during Toonami's original run. And I think that feeling,
I don't know. I kind of disagree on that one.
and those moments are special. Currently, Toonami still runs on Saturday nights from midnight to 4 a.m., offering an ever-growing lineup of new and classic anime plus a whole lot more. It really is amazing to see quite the comeback for a programming block that originally was just meant to end and be a thing of the past. But through an April Fool's joke that really wasn't a joke, the fans made it possible for the network to actually listen and bring back Toonami, with more support than it ever received initially. It wasn't just the programs it played, it wasn't just the vibe that the host segments created, it was the all-around encompassing of different forms of media for you to discover. Sure, there was anime, which is a big part of it, but the music created for the show, along with the music played during the music video segments, really helped shape some new discovery within the various sounds out there. The video game reviews that would happen gave you your own little slice of G4 here, getting to see a showcase of many different video games and their reviews of them, mainly put together by Jason himself, and there was always some sort of sweepstakes going on to take place in, and it felt that
that was pretty dope back then, like in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Toonami was there for one thing and one thing only, you, the viewer, to have an experience, discovering new things to love and build lifelong memories from. Whether you first discovered Toonami during its original run or found yourself getting into it because of its return, the same universal feelings of it can be shared by us all. Toonami was a crucial part of my childhood, and I think
mine too, dude. Mine too.
Much, from anime to some music and even a few video games. I would love to know your experiences with Toonami as well. When did you discover it, and what did you discover from it? Tell me in the comments. As always, I've been Jordan Fringe. Thanks so much.
Yo, good fucking video by Jordan Fringe, bro. But guys, like I was saying, Toonami was good for its time. You know, the reason why Toonami existed in the first place is because people could not get access to anime so easy, not like in today's day and age. Back in 1998, 97, 98, where the fuck was somebody supposed to get anime from? Like, they mentioned a few broadcast channels that they aired anime from, but that's so, like, maybe 1, 2, 3 at best. You know, and there weren't that many channels back then either. And the only way you can get anime is if you had a connection to Japan where you can go and just get all types of anime, or there was like a secret shop or like a small little like mom and pop shop or something like that where they just get anime cassettes and stuff like that and you could just binge watch. And most of them probably didn't even have dubs. You were lucky if they had, not dubs, excuse me, subs, yet alone dubs. You were lucky if they got dubs. And yeah. It's not like I mentioned before, a lot of the anime, like when they started showing like after 2012, like maybe 2015, 16, all these animes I started watching online. Shout out to Kiss Anime, bro. Even actually rest in peace also Kiss Anime, because they got fucking defunct. But back then, Kiss Anime, I always go to Kiss Anime to just watch every single one of those animes that he just mentioned, the old stuff and the new stuff. With that being said, there was no reason for me to go back and watch Toonami and Adult Swim. Maybe the nostalgia factor, maybe, and the last nostalgia factor was when they did that April Fool's prank thing. That was the only time I watched it. Other than that, and when they aired Inuyasha The Final Act, which was in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Other than that, I never went back to and watched like the Midnight Toonami / Adult Swim, because now they're one entity now, basically. And there was no point, because I could just easily just go on my phone or my TV, or not TV, my laptop, my tablet. I can just go anywhere and just watch anime. Easily watch anime instead of waiting once a week for a new episode. I could just watch the entire, like most episodes in one single go. There's no reason for me to have it. But that doesn't mean that that I didn't like Toonami or Adult Swim, or Toonami specifically, because Toonami basically made my childhood. Toonami was the reason why I got into anime in the first place, and they'll always have a special place in my fucking heart, you know. But they should have just ended it at when it ended, like back 11 years ago, like in 2000. Oh, so like what was it? When did it? Like 08, I believe, 11-year run. They should have just ended it there, because technology was getting better and better and better, and there was no reason for Toonami to even exist. Come on, they're not going to be able to compete with anime that they can get online at a pirate site or Crunchyroll. I fucking hate mentioning Crunchyroll, but they can't, you know? That doesn't mean that they weren't good at all. And they're still like, they're okay, like for some people that actually want to check them out, the newer generation. But for me, there's really no point. So yeah, shout out to Jordan Fringe though, bro. Good fucking video. Really took me down nostalgia lane, bro. So guys, I'm going to call it for today, and I'm going to actually post this video up, crop it up and stuff like that. I haven't posted a lot of videos in a while, but I'm going to do that for this.